Hello everybody, this is Barrie from Knitting for Love, and today's video we will be making these cute little sweater ornaments. You know, the little ugly Christmas sweaters. They're actual sweaters. You can actually put them on a doll, Barbie, maybe. As you can tell, my finger's in there. You can actually put the sleeves on. They are hollow. And show you how to make the cute little coat hanger as well. Well, we're going to go over the materials that you will need to make these. First, you're going to need a nice colorful pipe cleaner, any color of your choice, some nice Christmassy color yarns, anything of your choice. And basically you're going to need a pair of scissors. And you're going to need a tapestry needle. That's basically it. What you're going to do is, and I will link instructions to this video on how to make these adorable little sweaters for your ornaments. But I have already done a sweater that's about to be assembled, so you'll see how easy it is. Once you follow the pattern, and again, you don't need to make the pattern the way I've made them. You can make any design you want. This is stockinette stitch, so you're going to do a long tail cast on, and then you're going to knit. You can even do a garter stitch if you like. Whatever stitch makes you happy. It's very small, as you can see. And I've made the front of one sweater. And here is the back. So you can see it's just the same. It's front and back. So you got two pieces. And then I have sleeves, which I've made, you know, obviously two of. Now, an easy thing to sew up, we're going to use a whip stitch to sew this up. And the reason why I have long tails is so I have enough yarn to sew with. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my two, put them together. And as you can tell, it is a little tapered at the bottom. This is your cast on row, which is a long tail cast on. Then you're going to purl the first row. And then the second row, you're going to knit one, knit KFB, knit one, knit KFB, knit one. And that's all the increasing you're going to do. There's no increasing in the sleeves at all. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take this thread and you're going to sew up the edges like so. And then you're going to take this string and you're going to sew up the edges. But what I suggest to people is that when you're getting ready to sew this pattern, lay it out flat like a T, so you can see that the sleeve is made widthwise. So you're going to have half of your sweater in one side, half of the sweater in another. Oops. And basically, you're just going to stitch up. You're going to stitch up straight in the middle so the arms will close, and then you're going to stitch straight down both sides, connecting these two sides and folding it over. It's going to look like a little sweater. Now what I've done with mine is I actually tacked this together so they don't come apart. It looks a little better that way. Instead of the arms sticking straight out like this, I've actually tacked these down to look like a normal sweater would look. And then I kind of did the decorative edge, which you can see on both of the sweaters here around the neck. So I took whatever color yarn I was going to use as an accent color and just whipped it around the neckline to give it a neckline. So I would do the same thing with the neck here, is I would take the red and whip it around once I've got the sweater sewn together to leave that little opening for the neck. And then how I made my coat hangers is I took a pipe cleaner and I folded it in half And then I just use this half to make a small little triangle. I twist it like, well, it's a circle now, but then you can flatten it out to make a little triangle out of it. I'm just making sure the twists are together. And then I'm going to take my finger, and that's it. I'm going to make a little loop so it can hang on to things. And then once I'm done sewing up my sweater, I insert this into the neck and pull it out some so it'll have a little archway, and then you're finished. The stockinette stitch, if you need help with that stitch, I have previous videos that I've uploaded. If you need help casting on, I have previous videos that are uploaded in my casting on single and long tail video. And that's it. Hope you enjoy this. I will link the pattern below for everyone. It's very simple. Any beginner can do this. Most of my projects that you will see here will be meant for beginner only, because it's easy to have a small tiny project and be completed and say, hey, I did this, you know, this is cool. So see you next time with another project or another stitch. Happy knitting and happy holidays. Bye now.